Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And look at the freaking markets. We are getting completely destroyed. Today I am down 3.8%, down 656 bucks, and just in about a week we are down almost 20%. What I really tried to do today was I actually tried to roll my options out so I don't have to buy these at such a higher price. Like Palantir, for example. Palantir, I would have to buy Palantir at $11 on September 2nd if I can't roll it out any further. But right now, Palantir is a little bit above $8, so that's a $3 difference right there. Even though buying Palantir, I think at $11 is a good to okay deal. Obviously, buying it at $8 is a way better deal. So, if I can possibly roll it out to a longer date, that'll be good. But today I tried doing it and it didn't execute. Same thing with NEO, $20 option. I believe NEO is a little bit below 19. Yep, exactly, a little bit below 19. So, but anyways, what are you guys doing? Are you guys actually buying some stock today? I believe today was a pretty good opportunity to buy some shares. I believe Shopify was close to $330. I think Shopify at around $30 is a good deal. Palantir, I think is a really good deal. If you can get it in the sevens, very good deal. ChargePoint dropping really fast. I think ChargePoint at one point, I don't know, I think it was $18, $19. Yeah, almost $19, and now it's at $14. So I think we're getting close to a really good buy on ChargePoint. And TTCF almost under 6, and it's getting close to these lows that they were before. Even though the QQQ is not as low as it was, almost everything else in the portfolio that was at such lows are getting to where they were before. So I don't imagine how low these stocks would go if the QQQ would go down to the 270 range, because it would still need about $45 more to go down, and Shopify is like almost as low as it's been, as it's usually been, you know. So I don't know how low these ones would go even after the fact. But what are you guys doing? Are you guys starting to buy it back again, or are you guys hedging your portfolios? And what I mean by that is actually buying put options. I believe I talked about this before. And if I were to do this, buying options or put options, I would probably buy like a super volatile stock, maybe like Shopify or ChargePoint or something like that. And I would be buying some options on it, maybe like a month out or something like that. Buying options. Let's say buying some options. Well, let's see. Even let's look at the ones that expire on Friday. Even buying these options, you would have made like a decent percentage. But if you would have bought it from last week, where I believe we were peaking at, if you looked at any of my previous videos, I think the last two videos, for the titles, I said, are we going back down? That's when I was like, maybe we could start going back down. And if I really had some capital and I really was super risky into the market, I'll probably put like less than 5% of my portfolio, maybe like 3% of my portfolio. So at that point we were at about 20,000. So 3%, I would put like anywhere from like $400 to $600 into the portfolio, just to put into put options, just to hedge my portfolio, right? And obviously from there I probably would have doubled my money, if not more than that. Especially if I bought anything like ChargePoint or Shopify or anything like that, I would have easily doubled my money. If you would have bought options, do I think we can go lower? Maybe. I don't know if we would go back to the lows of QQQ unless we see a crazy inflation number. Unless we, instead of going down, we go up. That would be something that would probably bring QQQ down to new lows. Or if we see earnings get significantly brought down in the next quarter for earnings, we see a significant drop in earnings in any big company like Apple or Microsoft or Amazon, we see earnings that are miss significantly, then we might see a huge drop. And if we see the economy gets significantly worse, with unemployment probably dropping huge out of nowhere, we might, if we see any of those things, then I believe we might hit new lows. But I don't think we might hit any new lows until we see either we see the earnings go down, or we see unemployment or inflation go back up instead of going down and it goes into the opposite direction that we expect, right? So if we see any of those, then we might see new lows. But other than that, I do not believe we will hit these lows that we hit before. We might go down to like here or here, or maybe we already hit the little pullback. Maybe if we get another 2% day, we're going back to like right here. Another 2% day would be like another $6 off. In the QQQ, another $6 to $8. So that would be like QQ around here. I mean, it's possible, but like I said, I do not believe we will hit new lows unless we see any of those things happen. And if they do, prepare to go lower. I'm not buying anything because I am significantly low on cash, and I don't want to get into anything more significant into margin. And as things seem in my portfolio, as you can see, we might actually have to buy Palantir, we might actually have to buy ChargePoint, and we might actually have to buy another 100 shares of NEO. So that's going to be another $4,000 or $5,000 I would have to buy. And at those prices, they're decent, but obviously they're a lot lower. They're a lot higher than they are now. So the goal for me is to roll these babies out. I was able to roll ChargePoint out till the end of September, so we have another extra month just in case. And NEO, I tried today. Nope, couldn't do it. Palantir, I couldn't do it either. So Palantir is next Friday, the expiration date, and NEO is 2 to 3 weeks out. So we still have some time to roll it out, possibly roll it out to a further date. And that's the goal. Try to continue to roll them out further if possible until they bounce back. And hopefully they do bounce back so I can just get rid of these options. But other than that, hopefully you guys did better than me. Today was a pretty bad day. 2 back-to-back red days. Brings the portfolio down almost 20%. Yeah, just about 20% from the highs that we hit in the previous week. And that's fine. Just remember, we probably still have a long ways away till we go back to previous highs, especially with any of the growth stocks. So just hold on tight, guys. Stick to your strategies. I'm going to keep depositing as much as possible, preparing for the worst. I get paid next Tuesday. I'm probably going to deposit another $300-400. We can get our margin down even more before we possibly have to purchase $1,100 in Palantir, $2,000 in NEO, and another $1,350 in ChargePoint. So that's, what is that, $3,100, $4,450 of stock I might have to purchase, and that's fine. I do want to get Palantir, put my Palantir position up, and my ChargePoint position up. And for NEO, that's going to significantly bring down our cost basis, hopefully to low 40s, hopefully. And but with that specific 100 shares that I did buy, I'm going to sell calls on it. So, but that's going to be the plan. And Ethereum almost under 1,500, so I have to bring in more cash. I'm gonna have to bring in more cash, guys. If we can keep bringing in more cash at these levels and putting it into the market, we're gonna significantly bring our portfolios up when the market ever decides to recover. So that's it for today's quick update. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.